Hello, in this video I'll give you a run through of some of the functions that clients can have in their dashboard for an app. Now in the first instance we can check to see if we have events in our app, who's actually coming, the comments that have been placed and images that might have been uploaded by users or attendees of the event or people coming to the event. All we need to do is come to the actual event that we have scheduled and click on the edit button, and that allows us to see through these tabs the information that users have sent via their app. So once people have selected the I'm attending button on the event using their smartphone, that will appear here with their username, so we can track who's actually coming to the event and how many people are going to come. Images that they may have sent in either from the event or previous events, for example, and comments that people are using to communicate about the event, maybe to the people running the event or to other hopeful attendees of the event. So there's good information there that you can get to build the business and find out what people are expecting from the event and how many are coming. Now with the restaurant ordering and food ordering functions, we can track orders that have come in and been placed through the app into the dashboard here. Now that means that simply in the kitchen, that very inexpensive laptop or even an iPad tablet device can be used to track and manage these orders. You can see here that we have a number of test orders put through. If we click on manage items, this allows us to update the actual menu and prices of the actual food that's available for purchase. And in manage orders, we can click on that to find and track orders that have been placed via the app. So we can see here, scrolling down, that we have 4 orders currently in the system, and we can find there exactly the status of each order. Now you can see the date that the order was placed, and we can see the location where the order is to be picked up from. We can see here that it's actually a delivery order. It's been paid for via the app, and it's actually been served. So the person's actually paid for and had that food delivered. If they paid the price, that would show there, and that's the delivery address and details that's been entered by the actual user of the app when they're placing the order. You can see here all the same information, but we can see here that they're choosing to dine in. It's been unpaid and unserved, so it's waiting to be served when the people come in. And as we go through, you can see that it's a takeout, unpaid, unserved. So we can have a running order of the orders that need to be delivered or produced for the people that have placed those orders. Now if we click on details for one of the items, we get more information that will help us delivering the actual order. We can see the price there, more information about the type of order, whether it's a delivery or dine-in. The delivery address, we just scroll down here, we find the delivery and billing address if they used a charge card or a credit card, and once again the actual order details. So there's a lot of information, but it's very simple to track, and the idea of this system is that it is easy to track orders as opposed to maybe just having a slip of paper when people come into, or a phone order that has been taken. So it's very easy to track, and once again we are capturing data, so we have a user's name there and information here for phone numbers, so we can track those and add them to our database, which is another great asset of using an app. The gallery function lets us upload images to the actual app to be displayed on the app. Now these are images that you may have taken yourself as the owner of the app or the business, or images that people have sent you in by using the app. You can choose to upload them and include these as part of the gallery function. So that's a great tool for promoting and marketing your business. Loyalty tabs allow you to add new loyalty programs. It's unlimited. You can just simply click here to add a new loyalty, give the reward program a name, a code, which is just 4 digits, and you can give it an image if you like, and how many times someone needs to buy a product or make a purchase before they receive the reward. And once they make a purchase, the salesperson simply enters the code on their app, and that adds a new stamp to their rewards. Now there's more functions up the top tabs of the actual dashboard. We'll be looking at messages, analytics, and QR codes. So messages first. This is probably one of the most powerful functions of having an app. It means that you can send a push notification message to users who have opted in. Now that means that the open rate on your messages is going to be extremely high. Current statistics are around 97% open rate, so it's a very effective way to get your marketing message out to users. Now to do it, we simply type the message. And you can see here that it types actual message for us, and that will come up when we send it as an alert on the user's mobile phone. Now, we can decide to, or choose to set a text message, as you can see there, or we can actually have some content. Now, if we add some content, we can either link it to a tab on the app itself, onto a new website page, or we can use one of these templates here. Now this means that the user then gets a graphical or image-based message, which is quite effective for curiosity. So you can see here we've got quite a lot of templates in for a number of niches and industry types. So it's just a matter of selecting the type of niche that you're in and the type of image there you'd like to display with your message. You simply click on the message itself and it appears over here. We type the message in there, and then we come up to here on publish, and we can schedule the message to go out at a certain time. We just select the time zone that we're in, and we can also choose to send the message immediately. Clicking publish message, and within a few seconds that will be received by the users with your app. And that's a great way to promote, perhaps if you're in retail and you're having a current sale over the next couple of days, or you might be in hospitality, we might have some tables free on a certain night. Could be a salon or spa. Anyone that has an appointment-based business, you might have had a couple of cancellations, and now you can market to your users that you have a couple of spots open. You might want to offer a small discount if they come in to fill that spot. So push notification, or push messaging as it's called, is a very, very effective way to get repeat business from current users and current clients. The analytics side of your app lets you see how many people have downloaded the actual app, new visitors, and then the different splits between the different type of user bases between Android and iPhone devices. And QR codes lets you create a QR code for a new promotion. So you can simply type in a web page URL, and the code will be created. You can then print that code and put that QR code throughout your business so people can scan it with their phone and be directed to the promotion or the special that you're offering. And that's the main functions of the dashboard once your app is online. You can of course come in and edit and create new content, change the appearance and the layout, but we don't republish. That means we'd have to resubmit to the app stores, both for Android and Apple. We stay away from that section, but we can certainly change content easily and quickly, just like with a web page. And that concludes the tour of the dashboard.